Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Good evening. I would like to ask your patience today while I speak, as I have been battling a cold in recent days. Now on to this Johnson Control madness. As a meeting not long ago, I was tersely told how this project was going to create good paying jobs. With the current state of affairs with the city, irresponsible financial management, and dangerous layoffs, please don't say anything like that. The current proposition here before us is for the borrowing of nearly $5,065 to fund this project to perform necessary work on city properties in exchange for work we need done. With interest, this will cost us a total of $8 million plus. This is our 5-year capital improvements budget in a nutshell, the same one we haven't seen in years, a no bid, time, and material deal. Our current indebtedness stands at $77,925,509.52 in principal and $32,114,044.56 in interest. This is an aggregate total of $110,039,554.08 that you know would now like to add another $8 million plus to. This borrowing is sheer madness. Let's take a look at what this contract includes. A lot of new light bulbs and street lights in parking garages, new pumps and pumping stations, which I believe we are currently renting from the same firm, a new HVAC system and hot water heater at the police station, air balancing controls and demand-controlled ventilation at City Hall, occupancy sensors for lighting in buildings, information technology upgrades to protect us in the event of a disaster recovery, building envelope improvements to some buildings just recently improved with grant money, a lot of new low-flow commodes, urinals, and shower heads citywide to save water, a new roof at DPW along with solar panels to produce power. This one I'm 100% for. New fuel pumps at DPW along with the card system to monitor use and prevent fuel from going into other than city vehicles. Rainwater harvesting at Hollenbeck Fire Station and the DPW yard. A new sprinkler system at Hollenbeck Golf Course to keep the 9-hole looking green. Now on to some contract questions. First thing that jumped out at me in big bold letters is the waiver of the city's rights to a jury trial in the event of a dispute, as they are entering into a business relationship. Sounds warm and cozy. This is a 20-year deal. Johnson Control gives us 1-year warranty on your electrical work. After that, it is the city's responsibility to handle any warranty claims for the next 9 years, at which point they expire. After year 10, nothing is guaranteed. It is also the responsibility and the taxpayer's expense to correct any problems which are found directly affect Johnson Control's work. Electrical issue with power supply to a light, fix at first Wilkes-Barre, tree branches in the way. Cut them down, Wilkes-Barre. Traffic control while we maximize the performance of your lights. On you, Wilkes-Barre. Can anyone give me an idea of our ancillary costs? Referencing the domestic water upgrades, the first is a reference to showers, primarily located in the firehouse facilities. I only see 12 there. The balance are at Cole Street and the police station. I'm all for saving water, but can we not change shower heads, commodes, and urinals out ourselves? We need to do this by hiring a project manager? Now, I am not against rainwater harvesting. We have cisterns at my home that we use to water our plants. I have a few questions here. Why not harvest rainwater at every city building in the state, as if the stated purpose is that the water will be used to wash vehicles? I understand DPW because I see the guys on the weekends washing the Packers, but Hollenbeck, is that to wash the golf course? A new sprinkler system for Hollenbeck Golf Course? I'm concerned with crime. I'm worried to death my house will burn and no one will come, and you are borrowing money for golf course sprinklers and rainwater harvesting? Really? I submit this to you. Shut down the 9-hole because we have an 18-hole and make it a city park. I can't argue the police station and pumping station upgrades with you, absolutely necessary. As far as weather stripping on newly installed doors in some cases at city properties, can we not do this ourselves? On some finer points, I saw some announcement that said we were guaranteed savings by law. Would you be referring to Act 129? If that is the case, why on page 39 is JCI only responsible for applying for the above potential rebates? The dollar amounts received by the city are not guaranteed by JCI. On page 32 of the contract, there is a list of potential grants available. JCI is going to meet with us and assist us in determining which two we have the best chance of receiving. I quote, the dollar amounts received by the city are not guaranteed by JCI. Does this council realize that in this contract, JCI is solely responsible and the city will be entirely reliant on them for figuring out the measured project benefits of this program? JCI will be the ones applying for our Act 129 credits, the dollar amounts of which are not guaranteed. It's right in the contract. Also, I have to ask on page 45 and 46 of this contract, where our average water is figured out, what inmates are using our showers, sinks, and showers at the Hollenbach Golf Course, among other city properties? In closing, I have to ask council to table this contract and its consideration, period. The numbers appear to be bogus, contrived figures, and a lot of what is simply not necessary. Let's reconstructure what is really a capital improvement project being sold under the guise of an energy savings initiative into what we truly need, and have it bid competitively to get the best possible price before borrowing more. If this council moves ahead with this contract as it stands now, more blatantly irresponsible government. Thank you.